The cost of living has become one of the most pressing issues facing Americans today. Under the Biden-Harris administration, we've seen gas prices jump by over 60%, groceries increase by 20%, and housing costs soar, putting intense financial pressure on American families. Despite these record-high prices, there has been limited response and no clear plan from Vice President Kamala Harris. Since 2020, Americans have watched as gas prices have risen dramatically, causing strain for anyone who commutes, travels for work, or simply tries to make ends meet. Groceries, something so essential, have become a significant expense for families. An average family now pays hundreds more each month on food alone, impacting their ability to save or invest for the future. And housing? For many, it feels more unattainable than ever, with rents and home prices spiking in nearly every city across the country. The cost of everyday life has risen, but the administration's response remains unclear. As Vice President, Kamala Harris has had the opportunity to spearhead initiatives addressing these issues, yet we have seen little direct action or leadership. The question remains, if she hasn't made strides as Vice President, what can we expect from her in the future? Will there be any real change? Or will these issues continue to compound? In contrast, Donald Trump's approach focuses on actionable steps to bring relief to American families. His economic plan centers on reducing the cost of living and making everyday life affordable again.
How?
By boosting American energy production, Trump aims to bring down gas prices, helping families keep more of their hard-earned income. He's committed to making America energy independent, which not only reduces costs but creates jobs, especially in communities that have been left behind by shifting industries. Trump's policies also include reducing regulations that have driven up production costs. For the average American, that means lower prices at the store. We all feel the pinch when regulations force companies to increase costs that ultimately get passed down to us, the consumers. Trump's belief is that by cutting unnecessary red tape, we can make essential goods, like food and fuel, more affordable for everyone. Now, let's talk about the middle class. Trump's tax cuts and economic policies are designed to benefit the middle class, creating an environment where people can save, invest, and grow their wealth. Whether it's encouraging small business growth, job creation, or individual financial stability, his track record shows a commitment to giving people control over their own finances. Comparing that to the past few years, we've seen Kamala Harris in a vice presidential role that could have been a platform for significant change. She had opportunities to address economic hardship and inflation by working with the administration on more aggressive action plans, especially as Americans feel the weight of these rising costs. Yet, there has been little focus on meaningful, targeted economic solutions or actions to alleviate this strain. In fact, many are left wondering, if Harris hasn't enacted significant change as vice president, what hope is there that she would effectively tackle these issues going forward? What Americans need now is strong, actionable leadership that prioritizes financial stability and real solutions. That's why, for many, Trump remains the candidate who offers a clear path to a more prosperous America. Trump's plan is about getting to the heart of America's struggles. He has a track record of creating jobs, boosting wages, and putting Americans in a position to succeed financially. At a time when people are struggling just to afford the basics, it's time to ask ourselves, do we need a change in leadership? America deserves a plan for affordable living, not political promises that don't translate into meaningful action. Trump's policies are designed to empower individuals, families, and small businesses with a focus on putting Americans first. Real change means addressing the rising costs of daily life, protecting the middle class, and ensuring that every family has a shot at financial security. Isn't it time for leadership that truly listens and acts?